Welcome back to Woodacres. Today we're going to be laying the foundation for the new chicken coop build. Pup, the temperatures have really dropped around here and we're actually coming into real spring weather. Hey little fishies, what are you doing? I know it was a lot warmer yesterday. The birds are starting to see me and they're going to get real loud. They're going to want to come down to the pond today. We did get a couple light sprinkles out here, so I'm sure they're going to have fun foraging. And the grass really has started to green up here. Some daffodils blooming too. Pup. But we're going to be starting a new project today, one you've already known about. Actually, we've already started this project by getting the mushroom saddle stones made. I have the prototype sitting in the garden right now, and I painted the top red to make it a little bit more colorful in here. But I made 6 more of these, ones that didn't break, and we have those up behind the barn, and that's what we're going to be building off of for the new chicken coop. Those are going to help keep the chicken coop up off the ground so it's not sitting in any of the mud or the water. And with the coop sitting on the mushroom saddle stones, it's actually going to keep the space open underneath the coop that the chickens will still be able to use for dust baths or just to get out of the way whenever there's an aerial predator flying above. And look at that, we're starting to get some sunshine poking through today. Gorgeous. Pup. Now I was doing some work on the ditch over here trying to get things put back together, and I have it all filled in around the hydrant here next to the house and got most of the patio stones back in place. I do still have some dirt humped up here. It's still settling down and I have to get that wire spliced before I finish backfilling completely. I have to get those 3 wires spliced together. The power's coming from the house and I need to splice it back to the one that we cut, which feeds a receptacle that I need to get wired on the end of the ramp here. But I also added a wire in the trench going around to the ramp hydrant, and I'm going to be adding another receptacle over there. The wire's already in the ditch there. I just have to get it spliced into the wire here. Most of that's pretty boring and it's happening off camera like the patio stones here. But Ron did bring his girls down here to the pond to start eating some algae while I was out here working. It's one thing to have him and a few girls down here, but I can't have the whole flock finding this pond. If you're unaware, ducks poop roughly every minute, and with all my birds out there in the flock, that's a lot of fertilizer to try and filter out of the pond here. And that's why I gave them their own pond. Pup. But I got this area mostly cleaned up here, so I'm not tripping as I'm walking around here. And I do actually have some pretty substantial plans for this area, and that's all going to be on my other channel, Woodacres Nature at Home. Most of what we're doing, oh, the geyser! Most of what we do here on this channel is on the homestead with the animals at the barn. But there's some crossover. Pup. You got a cube for a ball. Good boy. But today we're going to be heading up to the barn, letting the birds out to the pond, and getting started on the new chicken coop build. I am letting these ditch lines go until I see the temperatures warm up as well. I don't want to be putting the seed out if it's going to freeze. I really need a good 10-day forecast for that to germinate. I've been looking at the forecast and we don't have a 10-day stretch of warm enough weather to get the grass seed to germinate before it freezes. So we're just holding off on that right now. Hey ladies, what's going on? Y'all ready to go down to the pond? Mumbles, get your ducks together, girl. Got birds everywhere. Dabbles. Line it up, ducks. Mumbles, my girl. You want to go down to the pond? Get this gate open. And quit yelling at me, Jumbo. Simple. Simple. Watch it, Columbiana. Come on, Mumbles. Tell him, Sammy. Jumbo, wrong way. Go tell Mumbles to come this way. Oh, here they come. Come on, Jackie. Is that Sandy? Clara? Clark? Duke? Jezebel? Mumbles! Whoa, watch that fence, girl. Come on, ladies. Get it, girl. Go, oh, keep it straight. Keep it straight with your ducks. Follow Maple. That's April. Come Come on, Bulls, straighten it up, girl. Take your time. Go down and join them, girls. Pebbles. Losing all your pigment, girl. Pants. Chicken butt. Jezebel. Little white duck. Come on. Dabbles is still on the other side. We're gonna wait until he figures it out. We're not gonna open his gate yet. Huh. Mumbles isn't even at the pond. Get in there, girl. There you go. Alright, she made it, pup. We have some more ducks behind you. There you go, Maple. Little white duck. Is that you, Khaki? Head on down, girl. Chicken? What are you doing? The wind's blowing you. I know, the wind's picking up, pup. We're gonna get some colder weather coming behind it. You missed the gate, Golden. She's a golden hybrid layer. She doesn't have a name. Huh. You got a sway, though. Ooh, zoomies down there. Mumbles. Mumbles getting some zoomies in. You gorgeous goose. Can watch her all day. Huh, pup? Dabbles. You playing the circle game with your girlfriend. You're on the wrong side of the barn. You gotta go all the way around, bud. Oh, Maggie just figured it out. Maggie, Hermione, Chloe. Head on down to the pond, girls. Zoe and Ron are already out here. There you go, everybody back together. Pop. Dabbles, you gotta figure it out, you bird brain. Go around the barn to the open gate. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you figure it out so Mumbles has more time by herself. Hey, Rooster. Come on, pup, we got works to do. Real quick, we'll check on the baby chick. What's going on in here? Why's all the snowballs lined up? Oh, Light Duchess, why are you outside again? You can't be acting like Dark Duchess. What's happening in here? Just lay an egg, chicken. Good job. Anybody sitting broody? Other chicken. Oh, we got the twin chickens. The twin chickens trying to lay eggs together. Huh? One of you gonna go broody? Huh, big fella? You're the daddy, aren't you? Let's see what the baby chick's doing. Hey, Jenny. I took her eggs away from her because she left them go cold. One night the baby chick jumped down to the bottom here, and Jenny went down and kept sitting with her. What's going on, girl? You miss your eggs. You're still sitting in egg position. Oh, you're out of feed, girl. I can fix that. Huh? How's the baby doing? Hey, little one. Alright, the whole flock's together now. Are you trying to get home, girl? Come here. Come on. Go home. Nope, you missed your door. Missed your door, girl. There it is. Good job. Quit escaping, girl. I think that's the second time today. Echo Pop, why do you keep doing that, bud? Quit knocking over their nesting boxes. Dot's in there trying to lay an egg right now. Don't be bothering her, puppy. I got your feed here, Jenny. Here you go, Mama Hen. You can have a bowl here of feed. Show your little baby chick where it is. Now, like I said, you never want just one baby chick, so I think I am going to have to go to the store and buy some baby chicks. They might even be straight runs, but I've been looking around at the local stores, Tractor Supply and Agway and such around me, and nobody has chicks. There is some meat chickens, but I don't want to put any meat chickens with this baby chick. Egg chickens develop a lot slower than meat chickens, so they will get a lot bigger than this chicken will, so I want to get some regular egg chickens and just put them underneath Ginny one night and see if I can get her to adopt them. But for now, Ginny's running around with one little baby chick. Huh, girl? A snowball, hopefully. Looking dark right now, but should lighten up. Huh, girl? Beautiful stance. Love it. Gorgeous. Alright, come on, pup. I do want to make at least a little bit of progress on the coop today. And keep an eye on the birds. Keep it tight, Sammy. I do like when that sun pokes out, though. Huh, ladies? Burt. Snowballs, how's it going? Sweet girls, coming out to see me. Hey ladies, yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with you today. I hear you. Underneath here I have my mushroom saddle stones we talked about. I have 6 of these, and this is what we're gonna be building the coop up off of. But I also picked up 6 stepping stones that we're gonna be setting those saddle stones on top of. And this is the area that we're gonna be working in. This is gonna be the new coop. I have these pallets laid out because this is pretty much where I'm planning on putting it. Now we are going to be using a lot of pallets and saved wood for this project, but I did have to go and buy some longer wood, something I can use for the frame and the skeleton of the coop. Huh, Bert, this one's for you, bud. This is going to be your new house. We got to move you out of the turkey hut so we can get some turkey this spring. Yeah, we got to move you out, bud. You're not letting the grass to grow. Look at the difference in the goat pen and the turkey pen because of you. Fluffy butt. Now I'm going to be using pallets as the flooring, so we're going to be about 4 feet wide. I might actually have to add one more pallet because we're going to be about 16 feet long. And that's going to give us 64 square feet inside on the floor, but the way I'm going to be building the coop, we're going to have even more. We'll get into the shape of the coop, but that is pretty much going to be the floor plan. Good job, Rufio. So I need to take some measurements and figure out the exact spot I need to put all the mushroom saddle stones to get it positioned in the center of this pen. Good job, Rufio. You're going at it right now, bud. So I'm gonna have to take some measurements to figure out exactly where I need to place those saddle stones to get the coop right into the... Good job, Rufio. To get the coop right in the middle of this pen, I'm planning on... Good job, Rufio. I'm planning on closing this pen off right at that post. So I'm going to bring that post straight out here, and then I'm going to put a gate over to this post. And that'll still give me some space to store some things, and I'll be able to put a gate there if I'm ever able to buy some field on the other side. Gotta leave an open hand for the possibility. But that'll be nice to have another pen I can close off over here with the coop in it. Good job, Rufio. And this is getting built for Burt. We're going to be moving Burt and the snowballs out of here, like I said, so we can move some spring turkey into the turkey hut. Pup. We originally built this pen and hut for the turkey, but we had to move Burt in after we didn't have a very good outcome with the last batch of turkey. Now, most of you know what happened with those turkey, but if you're a new viewer, make sure to go back and see that because we definitely had some good times with Jim and Pam. Actually, last year, Jim and Pam were the turkey that hatched out Ron and Hermione, the ducks. Pup. Those were good times. The homestead has many seasons. We just have to grow with the flow. That might be good on a shirt. But anyway, to get the foundation of this coop all set up, good job, Rufio. I'm going to have to take some measurements to get the exact positioning I want to put it, and then I'm going to have to level off some places that I'm going to be putting those saddle stones in. Make sure all the saddle stones are level and square with each other, and then we can attach these 4x4s to them. But my plan here to get the foundation set up on the new coop project is to take some measurements and get the exact position I want. Then I can bring in the stepping stones and the mushroom saddle stones and get those into position. Once I get those over here in position, I can get those all leveled off and sitting on the same plane where I can put the 4x4s on top. Now, I'm not going to be attaching the 4x4s to the mushroom saddle stones. I'm actually going to go around and find some pipe, not this pipe because it's all bent up, but I'm going to be using some pipe and driving it into the base of this foundation. On the inside of the 4x4s, I'm going to be driving pipe into the ground and then attaching the pipe to the bottom of the foundation, so that's going to be attached to the ground. Instead of attaching the 4x4s to the concrete saddle stones to where all you have is the weight of the concrete holding it down, I'm actually going to be driving a pipe into the ground so everything's actually attached. That's the same way we have the turkey hut and the goat hut. The love shack is set the same way, and after being blown over in a storm, the duck house is actually pegged down as well. Hump pup, it's pretty much standard practice here. Let's get started. same plane here. Huh, pup, that is looking good. This is where I wanted to get today. I wanted to get the mushrooms in place and everything leveled off and on the same plane, and then I'll be able to work off of these 4x4s. Oh, buddy, I know, it's getting late. And that wind is annoying. But we have the mushrooms in place here and they're looking good. I do want to get some metal pipe here so I can pound them into the ground on the inside of the 4x4s and then attach them to the 4x4s. I want one in each corner probably, but we'll see how many pipe I can find. If I do opposite corners on a diagonal, that might be enough too. But I feel good about that progress. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff away, see if I can find any pipe. Pop, come on. Oh, and that fence is falling over. At least the fabric part of it. I'm gonna have to get some zip ties over there and straighten that fabric up. Huh, ladies? Pop. All right, pup, I think it's time to close up. The ducks are coming up from the pond now. I already got Ron, Dabbles, and all the girls in their stall. They're not gonna be sleeping with Mumbles tonight. You ready to go in, Jumbos? Am I in your way? Okay. All right, that's gonna be all for this one. I didn't end up finding any pipe that I can pound into the ground right now. I think I do have some, but I just have to find it here. I might even have some up in my brother's house, which was my grandma's farm, so there's always some material up there I can use. But we made a little bit of progress today, and we have the foundation set for the new chicken coop. There's definitely gonna be multiple videos to this project, because you know, it's a process. But that's gonna be all for this one. If you wanna keep following along with everything here at Woodacres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. All right, ladies, it's bedtime. I said bedtime. Up the ramp, Duke. Good. Rain's starting to come. Pebbles, turn it, no, up the ramp, girls, come on. Mumbles, come on, girl. Khaki, Maple. Let's go, ladies. What are you doing, Blue? Don't be coming back outside. What are you doing, ladies? It's bedtime. Echo Pup, I might need your help. Mumbles, shut it down, girl. Take him in. That's all for tonight. Come on, Maple. Get those feather butts up there. Look at all of them. Get back inside, you birds. Don't go in the back barnyard. Hey, ladies. Not what I was planning. Where are you going? Why are you going that way? Why are you going all the way over there? What's wrong with bedtime? What's wrong with bedtime? Come here, ladies. Turn it around. We were supposed to end the video already. What are you doing? Come on, pup. I do need your help. Activate Shepherd. Come on, ladies. Mumbles, you still eating, girl? Puppy. Mumbles, now you're way up here and you don't need to be. Ladies, you're screwing with my girl. Mumbles, turn it around. Echo, come. Go on inside now this time. Mumbles, follow your ducks. Everybody together. Birds of a feather. Blue, get up here. Blue, come on. Come on. Get inside. Mumbles is waiting on you. Yeah, she's there. Go on with her. Take her in. Around the corner, Mumbles. You turn. You got it. There we go. Good night, ladies. We'll see you in the morning.